Hello, my beautiful magical beings. I know it's been a while, but today I want to give you a message that is very important for you who want to manifest the 5D way, who want to tap into magic. Because did you know that you, beautiful starseed beings of light, are magicians? 5D and higher is the realm of instant manifestation and magic. And most of you are magicians by trade anyways, okay? So this is a very simple but really important message for you, dear cosmic shamans and magicians. And the message is this: you are unable to tap into your magic and truly create magic, truly manifest that which is not logical, that what it is that you want. I'm going to tell you why you cannot do this, and it's a very simple fact. But this is something that we in the Western world mostly, who are so knowledgeable and so wise and so learned, we have like 10 degrees. We are doctors, we are lawyers, we are teachers. We know so much. We know so much, right? So this is a message for you who knows so much. And that is the point why you cannot create magic. I'm going to tell you, my friends. Creating magic is doing what is not logical, tapping into the impossible, creating and manifesting things which seem not possible to normal humans. That's what magic is. And you can't do it because you know way too much. You know so much. Okay? We know how science works. We understand the laws of science, the laws of gravity, the laws of cause and effect scientifically. We have studied so many years in school and learned how things work, right? We know so much. There's so much science, there's so much technology, and we know this. And that is why you cannot manifest, because you know too much. Manifestation goes against logic. Magic goes against science. And we have been brought up with scientific thinking. The scientific method. I studied in university, I studied geography. And we are very smart, like we study and we go deep and we understand the scientific principles. But you know what? Science and scientific principles are good, but they limit you. They're actually limiting. All those scientists out there getting Nobel Prizes, they're very smart, they're very intelligent, but their thinking is limited because science only goes by what we physically think is possible with logic and rules of the third dimension. Magic goes beyond logic and beyond science. Do you understand that? Magic is not logical. That you can instantly manifest something. That 2 and 2 equals 4. That's not logical, but in magic it's possible. So you know too much. You've studied too much. You're too smart. You plan too much. You know exactly what to do. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You think you have to go through all the steps to get to the last step. That's what you believe because you're so smart. And that's why you cannot manifest. And that's why you're not magical. And you know how I know this? Because here in this country, in this beautiful country which I'm living in right now, here, right? Dominican Republic. Here, right? I'll give you a turn around here. Look at this beautiful beach. In this beautiful country, which sometimes the Western people deem like maybe as third world or primitive, it's the other way around. The people here believe in magic. They really do. They believe in magic, and therefore they are able to do magic. I mean, here it's mostly like witchcraft, right? It's a mix of saints and witchcraft, of dark and light. But here, everybody believes in magic, believes in the impossible manifesting, believes that When you go ching, 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 magically things appear and magically things happen. And they do. They do. You know, I've seen it with my own eyes. And I've learned that we in the Western world, you know, the United States of America, Canada, Europe, you know, we are so advanced. We are so logical. We are so smart. And these primitive people know nothing. But by becoming so smart, we have forgotten what magic is. And we have forgotten that magic is real. And that the impossible can manifest instantly. And that is magic. We've forgotten. So if you think you're so smart and you're so educated, you have 10 degrees and you can discuss hours and hours, you can talk anyone under the table, you are setting yourself up for failure in reaching your highest possible timeline, because your highest possible timeline is the 5th dimension, and it is magical and it defies logic. You know the Hawkins scale of consciousness, it goes down, up to knowledge, 4 to 500, right? That's knowledge. Einstein was at 499. 500 and above is love, and that's where magic begins. So love is more intelligent than knowledge, because the heart is where the true knowledge comes in, the knowledge of magic. The mind is limited, the brain, like we are so much brain, but not heart. That's why the higher vibrations go beyond knowledge. They go to faith, they go to belief, they go to love, they go to peace, they go to enlightenment, and all that is the realm of the non-logical, is the realm of going beyond the non-logical. So sometimes not knowing so much is better. Sometimes not studying years and years at university, all the things like the books, the textbooks. It's better not to do it, because you know what? The magic is whipped out of you by our school systems. And those scientists, you know, in those last few years when the COVID, I think you're allowed to say it now, was so strong. You know who were the most brainwashed people? The scientists. They were so brainwashed. They didn't see what was at the root of all of this. They didn't know that you could heal instantly, magically from this disease. All these agendas are built on technology, science, modern knowledge, and it's all BS. It's all BS, my friends. So I invite you to forget everything you know. Forget it. Become a child again with a pure, open mind that believes in that what you want is possible, even though you don't see logical steps. If you have a broken bone or a sickness and disease and the doctors tell you you can't heal it, it's not possible, are you going to believe them because they're scientists? Or are you going to look into your heart and say, I shall be healed because I'm a perfect being of light. I can heal 100%. This bone will heal. This illness will go away. Because that's what I feel. That's what I call in. That's what I manifest. That's what I magically draw into me. And I'm starting to discard those belief systems of knowing so much and so much education and so much science. I'm discarding it. And what I want in my life, I know it's possible. Even though it's not logical and maybe no one has ever done this before. Okay? So, my beautiful magical beings, forget all your knowledge. Don't hold your nose so high. Don't hold your nose high because you know so much and you have 10 degrees. Forget it all. Look at the simpler people who are magicians and manifesting miracles. Some don't even know how to read and write. But they can manifest magic. They are magic. And they're happy. They're living good lives. Right? So that's it, my friends. You know too much. You've studied too much. You believe too much in science. You believe too much in technology. You believe too much in the steps and cause and effect and all that. Forget it all. Unlearn it. And start to visualize and see what it is that you want, even though it seems absolutely impossible. What you want in life is possible through magic, but you have to believe in magic. You have to believe that you can that you can jump over those steps. What you see in front of you is not the only reality there is. What you see with your inner eye, with your higher vision, what you want, is also a reality you can attain. Not only what you see in front of you, you see? So my dear friends, think about it. Think about it. Tune into all those magicians that you see out there. You are dragon blueprints, you are wizard blueprints, you are Arcturian wizards. You are Pleiadian priestesses of light. You are from Aldebaran, kings and queens of Aldebaran. You are mermaids of the sea, of Sirius, of Orion. You're magicians, you're unicorns, you're dragons. And you have magic in you. And you have to let go of all those limiting, intelligent belief systems of science and technology and logic and what you've learned in those books. And you have to tap into your higher knowledge of magic and instant manifestation. And things will change in your life, and what you thought wasn't possible will suddenly appear, and you're like, wow, Natasha's right. This is not logical, this wasn't even possible, but it's appearing in front of my eyes. How is that possible? That's magic. Okay? So that's my short message to you, and I promise I will come on here more often and give you more messages. So let me know if you like these messages. Let me know if you believe in magic. Have you manifested something seemingly impossible? Have you brought in a miracle that defies science? Let me know in the comments, because I have. And I'm going to continue doing it. And I want you to do it too. Because we are beings of light who came to Earth to practice magic, to ascend into the fifth dimension, to have a brilliant life, to have everything we want, and to defy this third dimensional limited logical realm, okay? All right, love you all, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.